Hello viewers, welcome to Corpor Any. SwiftUI taxi app driver inside today we need to create here the context us UI and as well as need to call this here the REST API contact us need to call here. First of all need to making here the view models for the contact us view models. Now need to select here the view model folders and to click here the new files and to create here new files as a contact us view model and to create like this here. Now need to change this here the class and also need to change here the observable object and we need to clear here this thing. No needs. Now first of all need to define here the single stone class share variables need to declare here. Need to write down here the static where need to write down here the shade colon dot equal to is need to initialize this here the class create here brackets. Now needs here the some publisher variables published where show error by default set here false and also need to set this here the message where message error message set here blank and we need to contact us inside the set here some text bits txt name another publisher variable txt email another publisher variables where txt subject and last ones where txt message like this sets here the publisher variable. Now we need to write down here the actions mark as action functions action submit and now need to validate this text txt name dot is empty then to show this here the self dot error message is equal to please enter name show errors need to set here true and also need to return these functions. Now need to copy same as to paste here 3 times and now need to change txt email please enter email address and now need to change here the subject txt subject and to write down here please enter subject and last one is message please enter message like this you need to write down here and then after I need to write down here the API calls. We need to needs here need to create here first of all mark contact us contact us API not yours API calling. Write down here the functions and to give this here the name contact us API and now need to pass here parameter ns dictionary like this here And then after you need to write down here the service call dot we need to call this here the post method without tokens, and to pass this here the parameters dictionary, and to give this here the service name, call this here the globe dots, and to first of all to write down here the definitions of the API calls. Now need to copy here and to change this here contact us, and also change here contact us like this. Now copy, and we need to paste inside the yes. Now need to write down here the success blocks and failure blocks need to write down here. First of all, need to get here the response if let response object is equal to response object, and then after need to check this here if response object value for key, and to check this here the status as string optional. If not get, then to set this here the optional as a blank. Check here's one, then to successfully, else parts false. Now self dot message error message is equal to write down here response object value for key, and to give this here the message key, and gets here the string optionals. If not gets here the this key, then to give this here the msg else like, and self dot show error set here true like this. Write down here, also need to copy paste this here. So now need to set here the success, and now need to change here clear the text fields self dot txt name blank self dot txt email dot text self dot txt subject, and self dot txt message, set here like this blank, and to set here. So now need to call this here the API, to call contact API. Now need to pass here the parameters. First one is need to give this here the name txt name, then after email txt email, set here subject txt subject, and last one to start this here the message txt message like this. We need to write down here. Now this is the view models are the ready with the API calls. Now need to develop here the contact us view. Need to develop here. First of all, need to go inside the view folders and to find out here the menu folders, and inside we need to create here the new files, and to select here the SwiftUI view, and to create here the contact us view like here. Like this we need to create. Then after we need to create here the body here. Write down here body inside. First of all, need to create here the Z stack, and to remove here the navigations titles, set here blank. Navigations bars need to hide navigation bar. Hidden need to set here too, and also need to ignore safe area like this. Need to write down here. Now first of all need to set here the v stack like here, and we need to set here the Z stack first of all. Need to set here the titles. Now need to go and to copy here and to paste this here. Now need to change this here contact us. Also declares here the some variables at the rate environment and to give this here the slash dot present mode where mode columns need to give this here the binding with present mode class like this. Then after need to another state variables and to declare this here the view models at the red state object where cvm is equal to need to write down here the contact us view model dot share need to call this here and need to use this here. Then after you need to write down here the scroll view and text like here's and need to set here the v-state and to set here the spacing 15. Now need to write down here the line text field, set here the dollar cv and dots need to give this here the name and also need to set here some property. You need to read this here. First of all, need to give this here the titles, set here name and also need to set this here the placeholder and to set this here titles, enter name. Same as now need to copy and to paste this here and another need to declare here. Now we need to set here the email and to enter email address. Then after subject and so need to copy here, paste this here. Then after message and now need to change txt email, txt subject and txt message. Like this need to write down here and now need to develop here the buttons. Give this here the action cvm dot call this here the action submit need to calls. Then after need to give this here the text property and to give this here the button name submit. And now need to set here the font, set here fonts dot custom font and we need to set this here the regulars and to set here 16s. Then after need to set this here the foreground color whites like set seats. Now need to decoration needs here need to first of all set here the frame, set here the max width, need to give this here the infinity. Then after need to give this here the minimum heights, need to set here the 45 and also need to give this here the alignment dot center set here. Then after need to set this here the background colors, so need to set here background color dot primary app colors. Then after need to set here the corner radius and need to give this here the 25. Then after need to set this here the padding dot bottom, and we need to set this here the 15. Also need to give this here the some padding, horizontal and vertical. Verticals need to give this here the 25, and padding horizontals need to set this year's 20. Like these configurations are the needs, and also need to configure this here the alert view. Now need to select years. Alert presents, and to give this here the dollar cvm dot show errors. Set here the content. Inside need to set here the alert. Set here the titles. Globe dots name. Now need to set here the message. Need to give this here the cvm dot error message. And now need to set here the dismiss button. Set here the defaults. Set here the text. Okay. Like this need to write down years. Maybe here the make mistake to set here text. Like set years and to configurations are the needs and to configure this all things. Now need to configure inside the setting screen. Now need to go setting view, and we need to give this here the navigation link. Copy here and to paste this here. Cut here. Set here. Now need to set here contact us view like this. Now need to run this app. Check here the error. Now run. Also need to pair inside showing here the message. Localized descriptions. Now run. Now app is running. Now need to select here the profiles and select here the setting menu, and now click on the contact us. Now need to enter here the name code for any, and now need to give this here the test at the rate gmail.com, and to enter here the subjects app not working. Logins page are not showing, and to submit this years. Now message sends are successfully. Need to return this here the response after the calling here the API like this. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.